Welcome back to the channel. My name is JV Evolved. This is an Omega Ruby hardcore randomized Nuzlocke, and this is episode number 10. At this point, in in Leaf Green, we had beat the series already. So, making some progress, not having Omega short series. Is there an item over here? There is. That is also a trainer that I just noticed. That would have been an insane encounter if I went for the regular encounter and not a horde. Oh wait, I am parried. I forgot about that. Okay, let's fix that. Let's use a full heal that I shouldn't have bought. Actually, I think it's fine that I bought it because I didn't see where lava cookies were. Not you. You. There was another one I could have healed up, but it's fine. Let's get this item, muscle band. That's gonna be sold. That is gonna be sold. That's annoying. Oh, another horde. That Breloom Skull. I honestly might have replaced Victory Bow with Breloom, genuinely. Like, I get I can't get Spore at this point because it's a Shroomis level up move, I believe, but I don't know. I like the typing more. And we don't have a fight, dude. Why is there two of them here? Imagine if one of these was shiny. Another Pokemon with Delta Stream. That's interesting. That is interesting. It takes a minute to run from horde encounters. It's a bit annoying. Okay, got away. I want to battle you. I don't just want to run from everyone. I just realized I don't have my phone on me, and I know where it is. I'm a little annoyed. So, I'm gonna click bite and walk away and get it real quick as the animation is going off, and you can still hear me because of my mic. Okay, I have my phone. I got back before the battle was even finished. Okay, I have to put my earbud back in real quick. We have made it to the Weather Institute. Which we do get a Pokemon in here, but I already got my encounter for this route. Hi, little guy. Let's heal up, why not? I didn't realize we were that close. I really didn't. If I knew we were this close, I would have ended the episode out front and not in the route. Okay. Let's get going. Dealing with these, grunts. Shuckle? That's fine. I want to see what my attack stat is real quick. I want to know if it's worth hitting Surf ever, really. That is not good, Shuckle. That is a pretty bad ability. Summary... I think it's worth. Like, that is a decent difference, but... I think the base power of Surf means it's more powerful than Aqua Jet would be. Because Aqua Jet is 40 and Surf is 90. Like, it's significantly stronger. I think that is more of an effect than 17 stat difference. But I could be wrong. Who knows? I don't have a calculator in front of me to look at to check. Just mental math that I'm doing, more or less. Not even really math that I'm doing, I'm just looking at it and guessing. Just looking at it and guessing. Does Ice Fang kill? I feel like it... Oh, it does. I kind of didn't think it would. How many trainers are in here? Okay, I'll battle you two. Why not? Why not? After this in the rival battle, I might be a little bit more careful with doing Random trainer. That is a Mega Gengar. No wonder everything froze. I might be a little more careful of battling random trainers just because level cap is 35. We're a little ways off, but I don't remember how many trainers are in the gym. That's the main problem. Oh god, that is not good. Yumiko. You're not Shadow Tag. Yeah, cool. Mega Gengar. Payback. That's a bit annoying. Okay, that does nothing. Never mind. I'm gonna Shadow Claw. Does it one-shot? Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. It does. It does one-shot. Never worried. How long is already at 32 of that? It's kind of fast. Is there any other ones that I want to level up to 32? Let's go with Yumiko. Item move to that, and let's go heal at the bed real quick. Okay, I think it's cool that you can sit down. It's kind of annoying with how long it takes. Okay. I believe there's 2 other trainers before Maxi. Yes, I'll battle both, that's fine. He just slapped him. I don't remember that. Like, at all. Okay, how many Pokemon you got? Pineco is whatever. I'm in on this, so it can't really explode. Let's Shadow Claw. I feel like it kills. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I was talking about at all. I lied straight through my teeth. That one killed because it was a crit, though. And a Bayleaf. I think I just stay in and click Shadow Claw. Like, it's a bit annoying, but it's fine. I don't know what it used. I had looked away. I don't think it matters. I think Sneak kills. It doesn't? Wow. Well, another one should. I feel like I need to sneeze. I feel like I really need to sneeze. Please go away. I don't think it will. Okay, I'm muted. I'm good now. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not a chain of them like I think it's about to be. Okay, do you need... I'll pop a Super Potion, it's fine. Super Potion, one you. Better than running down there and healing again. To battle you. One Pokemon. What is it? Hello? Oh, there you go. That is funny. That is very funny. Just a pitiful little snow run. I probably could have just fake out it. It just froze me! How rude! Attempt 2. If I stay frozen, I'll swap to Charizard. Okay. Natsu, get out here. Just get out here and deal with it. That's fine. Flame Burst. And I'll just use a full heal at this point. Do, 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 do. Okay, full heal time. Not an antidote. There we go. To now face our good old buddy, old pal, Maxie. Hi, how's life? I'm here to ruin your day. God, I had an itch. God, my nose is itching today. Why? Togepi, how cute. How cute. You brought a Togepi to a gunfight. I really don't do damage to you, do I? I'm gonna swap into Victory Bell, even though you... no. I can swap into Gajeel and try to get a Metal Claw boost. It's probably the best option. Probably. No guarantees. I'm just doing what I feel like at this point. And Metal Claw. Ursaring is fine. I can Metal Claw again. It's a bit annoying, but I don't think it's going to do much to me. That's fine. I can just spam Metal Claw, I think. I really don't think you can do anything to me. And I click Metal Claw, and I didn't hear... I didn't... I'll be honest, I'm not paying attention to this battle right now. I'm distracted by something. I didn't hear a boost. It doesn't matter, it's a Spupa. It doesn't matter, it's a Spupa. Life's good. Life is a-okay. It lived. It somehow lived. What did they give this Spupa? I don't care if it had a berry for it to live, which... I don't think its berry is what caused it to live. I think that's a different berry. Annoying. So annoying. Just let it drop. That is... I like that cry. That might have been the first time I've ever heard it, but I do like it. Again, I think I mentioned previously that this wasn't even Maxie. This wasn't even Maxie. I thought it was. I think I mentioned previously that I don't normally play with game sound. I don't play with music. I don't know when I mentioned it. I'm almost positive I did, though. I don't. I never really have. That's for, yeah, so I don't really hear cries either. So yeah, that... I like that cry. That Spupa cry, even though it died. Okay. Putting my phone down now. Done with that distraction. Okay, did I get cast form? I'm talking to you again real quick. Oh, I have to okay, I'm gonna box a Pokemon real quick just to see what it is. It's not an encounter because this is a hardcore Nuzlocke. I've already gotten my encounter on this route. Although there is a part of me that kind of wants to change the rules to allow statics, just because, I don't know, I feel like I've kind of proven that I can win these at this point, and I feel like part of the appeal of a randomized Nuzlocke is the encounters. What can we get? Static encounters, the this and that. I'm gonna click yes to nicknaming it. I'm not going to. I'm okay with not having this, but yeah, it is a Luxray. So Cass. It doesn't matter. Cad. Its name is Cad. I didn't even mean to click that, but it doesn't matter. I'm releasing it anyways. Unfortunately, I am releasing it. Okay. Wrong button. Organize. Luxray. It has Runaway and Mystic Water. I'm not taking the item. This was purely to see what it could have been. And hopefully I remember, if I encounter a Luxray, I don't actually have one. Okay. Let's continue on towards our rival battle. It's exciting, having a rival battle coming up. Is it on this bridge? No. Is it up here? Right here, yeah. That's where it is. Hi May, how's life? I've been having a good day. You haven't been around. Okay, you have 3 Pokemon, I believe normally, so you'll have 5 now since it's boosted. Seeking. Okay, I think I just stay in and click Fake Out into Shadow Claw. I think. Yeah. I guess I could have, knock off. Probably should have clicked knock off. Just to see if it has an item. Because it might not. I'll just click Shadow Claw now. At this point. That did okay damage. Seeking goes down. Vespiquen. I'm gonna knock off this. This was the starter. Knock off. That's fine, I guess. I'm gonna Shadow Claw now. That's annoying. That is annoying. I guess I'm gonna go to here. I think it's fine. I guess I peck. It lives because it's a peck. And I click peck again. Okay. 33, that's fine. Another 33. Lampin. I guess I go to Arlong? I resist everything and it's in the rain, so the fire type move will do even less. I feel like I need to sneeze again, man. I really feel like I need to sneeze again. I'm just gonna bite. I think bite's fine. Cool. Down goes Lampin. And Kangaskhan. Mega Kangaskhan. No parental bond, so it's fine. I'm gonna Surf. This could do some damage, though. Mega Kangaskhan, that's a bit annoying. A bit frightening. I have to swap. I straight up have to swap. Otakawa is my defensive wall, so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go straight there. Okay, I think I just dig. Mega Punch, 91, 60, that does a lot of damage. How much does Dick do? Not as much as I'd like it to. I think I have to go for it again. Rage is fine. I'd rather that right now than I would a Mega Punch. Okay. And what is your last Pokemon? Fortress. That's fine. I'm gonna go to Zard even though it's in the rain. I think Zard just cleans up at this point. I think it's fine. Although had this boomed, I would have lost my Zard. I did not pay attention that it was Bide. I hope this kills. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let's run back and heal. Wait, did she heal me? I didn't pay fully attention to the dialogue. She didn't. Okay, let's run back to heal. This is Fort Tree. Let me check the gym just to see how many trainers there are in there. I'm doing this one-handed, which is why I'm walking. Fortree Oris. Just so that I know to be safe, to not go over the level cap. That's not the gym. That is the gym. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, five trainers. Okay. 5 trainers. I think I'll be okay with the level cap. I probably could battle a couple more people on the route up ahead. My main concern is battling over by the Kecleon as well. But we'll see. We will see. I don't remember that ledge at all. I don't know what's over there. What? Hold on. Let me look at this route real quick. Again, I've mentioned it before. I've played these games one time. I was expecting an Emerald Ruby Sapphire route with all the trees and the grass. That's every route, but like, you know what I mean. The big grass to the right with the trees that you choose to go that way, or to the left and battle trainers. I really expected to see more. But this is cool. We're in Fortree. I'm gonna go check the mart real quick. I know I just climbed up here, but I want to check to see if there's a special shop. See what there could potentially be. Never mind, there's not a special shop. Did all that for no reason. Lost 1 minute of my life. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I really do like the design of that gym. For the city. Looks cool. Steven, how's life? No, you don't want to talk to me, huh? I'm just gonna get my encounter here. I'm not gonna worry about getting a Kecleon encounter. I should have used the Sweet Scent. It's dupes. I gotta use the Sweet Scent. Never mind. Oh, that works. Hopefully I don't run from this one. I actually did want the Excadrill, even though it duped 2 typings on my team currently. Not you. I don't know why I clicked you. Use move, Sweet Scent. Let's get our board encounter. I love Torterra, so I'm okay with this. I didn't expect them all to be Grottles, though. But, okay. Let's take them down one by one. My water's empty and I'm sad. But I'm not going to run and get another one. I'm going to wait until after this episode, and then I'll get one before I record one more for the day. Okay, one down. Imagine if I just killed the one with the best ability. Because, like, I know technically they're all supposed to have Overgrow normally. In the randomizer, I made it so everything has 2 potential abilities. So, one, like, they all could be, like, I don't know, Blaze, which is completely useless. Whereas the one that the first one that I killed could have Regenerator, and would have been a god. But it is what it is. There's no way to check it. But we'll find out. Just a couple more to go down. This takes a while. And I have to use Paladin from the sleep, don't I? He lived? You know what? If that one lived, he gets to stay alive, because it's low now, and I can use it. I can then put it to sleep, and it's low to make it more likely to get caught. That's fine by me. It's been annoying that it takes another turn, but I'm fine with that. Nah, not fake out. Last one to go down. Do you live? You do live. That's annoying. That is annoying. Okay. Set it. Why do I keep wanting to click fake out? Okay. Down that goes. And now I will switch into Hippowdon real quick to put it to sleep. Yawn. I almost misclicked again, I'll be honest. And now I just start chucking Pokeballs. And hope for the best. Huh. Come on, stay in the ball, Grottle. You know you want to. Dude, just stay in the ball. Absorb. Oh, it's awake now. Okay, let's hit you with another yawn. And then I guess I could swap into like Zard or something. But like, you're doing no damage with Absorb, doesn't matter. It's 2 damage. I have Ultra Balls, right? I do. Okay, let's use them. Let's use them. Dude, Grottle. Be a good boy and get on the ball. Now, I just realized I kept the one alive in the same slot as the Excadrill. I was legitimately just killing randomly until one lived. Cool. I don't have a great name for it because like it's a Grottle, an anime character. Like what? How many turtles are there in anime? Like there's the Dragon Ball Z turtle, but I think its name is Turtle. But I am naming it a DBZ character because why not? I am gonna name it Piccolo. Which, don't be shocked if Piccolo ends up on the team. Like, it could end up on the team in place of Victory Bell, and then I could get rid of a Powdon and get Weezing back on the team if I really wanted to, and I would still have the same typings. I would be A-okay with that, but I think what I currently have is better. I didn't mean to actually battle you. I thought you would turn around before that. I keep forgetting that I have to click at that point. I'm just waiting for them to throw, and no, I have to click there to get them to send out the Pokemon. Wow, you have a level 34. I forgot to click Fake Out again. Crunch. That'll do a little bit. Yeah, that makes sense. And I can sneak and kill. Yep, cool. That works. Okay. And how's life, Steven? Again, normally this would be a static encounter, and there's part of me that does want to allow it, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna run into it, see what it is, and then probably run away from it. What does the Kecleon get randomized into? That is a lot of times I have to press that before the battle starts. I want it. I wish I called that and not the Grottle. With how bad my Mega Sharpedo is. Ah, never mind. Never mind. My opinion has completely changed and I don't want it. I much prefer the Grottle. And Sharpedo is better. Oh. I'm guessing he gives me my normal starter's Mega Stone. At that point. There's one here, right? Okay. Ampharos again. Well. Run. Is there one here, or can I just walk down? Oh, I can just walk down. I want this item. Item's kind of useless. Hello? What? Why is it just here? It's kind of dumb. Okay, let's go heal, and then we have a gym to do. Okay, I'm gonna heal first, and hopefully I have enough heals to deal with the gym, because I don't really want to leave it once I'm in there. I know there's a rule set that once you're in a gym you can't leave. I don't remember. Wasn't there a ROM hack that did that? I feel like that was a trend for a bit, that you couldn't leave a gym. But I don't remember the ROM hack that did that. I don't remember. I remember playing it. But I do not remember which one enforced it. I got 5 trainers. I don't remember this gym at all. So, I'm kind of going in blind. Rotom fan, that's fine. I feel like that's every Rotom we face now is a fan. Shadow Claw. Again, forgot to use Fake Out. That didn't do anything, wow. I probably should click Knock Off. I think you live another. I'm gonna click Knock Off. Oh, no, you don't live another. I think you live a Sneak, is what I meant, not another Shadow Claw. Your Rotom goes down. Level 34. Zen Headbutt's nice, but I'm gonna keep my moves. I like what I have right now. Metacam. Or Metacham, however you want to say it. Shadow Claw. I don't know what Mind Reader does. That's annoying. Why you have to live like that, Metacham. Down it goes. Okay, I'm gonna change up my lead. Let's go with Mimosa. And I will use the Super Potion, even though we are getting low on them. Okay, this is battle number 2. Okay, you're looking the wrong way. Swallow. Bad lead. Very bad lead for me. I can freely switch into Scarm, though, to resist anything it does. Oh, I Volt Trick. I forgot about that. I still forgot to check the TMs. I was supposed to do that last episode to make sure nothing could learn a TM, and I forgot last episode. Dude, I'm not doing it now because I want to get through this gym at this point. I could have did more battles, I'm realizing as well. Okay, that's 2. That's the reset. I don't know why we're into that. This is battle number 3. It has a Ghastly. Again, can't stay in with Mimosa. I can go to Arlong. Arlong's free. And I can bite for free. There is definitely a part of me that I'm at with Arlong that I'm hoping I get a better water type because of how disappointed I am with his Mega. Like he's fine. A Sharpedo is fine. It's a water type. It's an offensive water type. That's what it is. It's very frail, but water is a good offensive and defensive typing. So it works. But like, I'd rather have a defensive water type than an offensive one. Unless it's like Gyarados, which can kind of do both. But it is primarily offensive. And Metal Claw. Down goes Flabebe. This is battle number 4, so I think there's one more after this. And then the gym later. Fortress. Mimosa, I'm sorry, you're not the lead. You should not be the lead. You really shouldn't be. You've had to be swapped out every single turn. I'm going to actually be fairly underleveled when we get to the gym leader and I have to level up. That's kind of funny. I think I've been pretty good at staying within, but no, this time I'm going to be like 3 levels down. And I'll just rare candy up real fast. Yeah, 35 is the level cap. Fortress goes down. Okay, no, that is not what I meant to do. Is it? Just do the battle first and then try to figure out the puzzle. I feel like I messed up though. Trapinch. Okay, Mimosa, you can stay the lead. I click Leaf Tornado and Trapinch should go down. Should go down. Cool. Okay, and then I go do this. Okay, I did it right. This is a much simpler version of the original puzzle. Yeah, I'm underleveled. I avoided too many trainers, apparently. Which I will say, of what I avoided, every time when we reach that tall grass in any game, I avoid those trainers no matter what. So I really only avoided a couple, because I don't... If they're in the tall grass, I don't want to search for them. I'm being honest there. I'm not looking. But yeah, it's mostly the trainers to the right of Fortree that I have missed, and then, like, 2 to the left that weren't in the tall grass. Or the ones hiding behind the board. I couldn't be bothered to go deal with them. 70 versus 50, but this is... I would rather attack boost a chance, and that one is technician boosted. Yumiko. And then get Arlong up 2 levels. Do I want to know Poison Fang? No, it's 50 base power. For your strong jaw, I'd consider it. Mimosa gets the lead. Because when is Mimosa ever going to get the lead? Okay, Winona. I don't know what you're doing, looking at your wooden fan. Would that even be feasible? A wooden fan like that? I feel like it wouldn't really be. Keldeo! Keldeo! She led with a Keldeo. Well, good thing I led with Mimosa. And now, I asked this earlier, what is stronger, your physical or special attack? Your physical, so I'm gonna Razor Leaf. I am clicking Razor Leaf. Takedown. I eat. Cool. Razor Leaf kills. Right? Right. Cool. Keldeo goes down. Meloetta. I have to swap. I don't have to swap, but I'm going to swap. I was a little concerned until that happened. I mean, Natsu and Skarm are both fine here. It's just me having to deal with being put to sleep. I think Natsu can one-shot, though, so I think Natsu is a better option than Gajeel is. Both my dragons could have been the one to deal with it. I know they're not dragon types. Isn't there like dragon lore with Fairy Tail? I don't remember. It's been a while. Flame Burst. You healed. Gonna take another one. Flame Burst again. And down that goes. Lickitung, I could swap, but I'm gonna stay in. Okay, lives. Did it just red card? Oh, Genesect. Okay. Flame Burst. I'm in the right Pokemon to deal with it. Natsu might sweep, the way this is going at this point. .36 wing attack. I'm gonna. No. I teach it. I think I still have a useless scratch. Yeah. I don't know when I'd ever click it. Like, it's just fighting types that it deals with. Lickitun's back. I can Flame Burst again. 2 more Pokemon. 2 more Pokemon. Snubble's fine. This is your ace. That's unfortunate. And Flame Burst. I don't think you can do anything to me. Doesn't matter. You get one shot. Let's go. 1 more Pokemon. You started off strong, Winona. You did. You didn't end strong. Scatterbug goes down. And with that, we have officially gotten our 6th gym badge. The Feather Badge. Beef's okay, I'm never gonna use it though. But, with that, we have officially gotten 6 gym badges. This has been episode 10 of my Omega Ruby Hardcore Randomized Nuzlocke. Have a good day, everyone. See you tomorrow.